Hola, Satnam, Pura Vida. It's not the best lighting here, but I wanted to make sure you guys can receive the beauty of Costa Rica. It's way more important than me. Uh, I hope everyone's week is going amazing. Happy Mother's Day. And I'm gonna miss you guys this evening, but it's wild that we're gonna be coming to a close in this journey so soon. And this week, I'm going to talk a bit about the elements and offerings. Some things that I know for sure I've discussed with some of you, but it's always a good refresher and something that we don't always tune into. And one thing that I'm so grateful for, I mean, so many things I'm so grateful for being here, but it supports me in anchoring back into the connection of all of the elements and that Mayan wisdom that the elements aren't something that are solely external for us to witness and express gratitude for, but they're also within us. And when we can acknowledge and connect to all of the elements within and without, we're able to flow more in harmony with nature at large. So, my invitation while listening to this recording, before you go any further, if you want to pause it and go make yourself a cup of cacao or a cup of tea or even just a glass of water, ideal would be to have some infusion of some sort of medicina within it. I invite you to do that. And I want us to just go through and do a prayer invoking and celebrating the elements, and an invitation as going through this to not only pay homage and witness the appreciation and the expression of gratitude for the elements external, but also use it as an inventory of your connection to various elements within your being. Allow yourself to be present and to receive and enjoy the journey and the calling in and the harmonious activations of it. However, taking note of like, oh wow, maybe there's one element that's fairly strong and really alive in you, and another that you could spend a bit more time getting to be in balance with and to support and to have an understanding with. So with that, if you need to, feel free to pause this for a moment and go grab yourself a beverage. Or just grab a cup, or and if you don't, just allow yourself to be present. But we'll take our cup or whatever you'll be utilizing here and closing the eyes, allowing yourself to grow even deeper into this present moment. A deep breath into the belly and let it go with a sigh. Again, a deep breath in and letting it go. And it's from here we call in and extend our gratitude to the element of earth. Earth, thank you for your grounding, your foundation, your support. Thank you for always providing a path for our feet to walk upon. Thank you for the infinite beauty, the abundance, always providing all we need and more. Thank you for the healing, the nourishment, the love. Thank you for the strength, the ability to go beneath the surface, to explore the roots, the darkness in which so much growth occurs. And it's from there, those roots can sprout and grow into the light of new life. Thank you, Earth. Calling in and extending our gratitude to the element of water. Water. Thank you for hydration and purification. Thank you for the ebbs and the flow. Thank you for always flowing us to the different locations, the different faces, paces, places, guiding us to exactly where it is we're meant to be in any moment. Thank you for the tears, the emotions. Thank you for the creativity, the sensuality, the sexuality, the life force of all that is. And thank you for the reminder that this is all just practice. It's play. And any time we find ourselves in rough and choppy waters, calm, tranquil waters are always waiting on the other side. Thank you, water. Calling in and extending our gratitude to the elements of fire. Fire. Thank you for the warmth, the strength, the willpower. Thank you for destruction and purification. Thank you for supporting us in burning away the toxins that lie in the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, so we may rise and transcend as one with the spiritual body. Thank you for your wisdom, the eldership, for leading the way. And thank you for the confidence, the passion, the fuel, the ability to take the ideas that we hold in our imagination and in our hearts and make them a reality here on the physical plane. Thank you, fire. And calling in and expressing our gratitude to the element of air. Air. Thank you for your vulnerability, your transparency. Thank you for the reminder that we don't need to see things, only feel them to know they're real. Thank you for your expressions of so many forms, from the gentle breeze to the large gust, never afraid to express what it is that wants to move through. And thank you for the breath. Thank you for every inhale and exhale that we experience all day, every day, without having to do anything, simply receiving the gift of breath, allowing us to have this human experience. Take a moment to inhale. Feel how the oxygen moves through the body, reaching every cell. And on the exhale, how effortlessly you're able to let go what no longer serves. Thank you for the flight and adding wind beneath our wings, allowing us to fly and to soar. Thank you, air. And we extend our gratitude to the ancestors, the elders, the teachers, all beings of the Most High, who are with us in this present moment and through all moments, providing support and guidance of where to rest our feet as we walk this earth gently. Expressing our gratitude to the Reiki masters, ascended masters, angels of the Most High. May you continue to bestow blessings to and through us, allowing us to walk as the bridges of heaven on earth. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. And taking a moment to allow yourself to feel this alignment, the harmony of all the elements, the beings of the Most High, moving to and through you. Allowing that to infuse into the cup of whatever it is that you drink in this moment. And perhaps it's just allowing it to infuse into your heart if you're not holding something in your hands. And allowing an intention to be infused into this drink. And allowing yourself to drink your prayer. Allowing this to permeate to and through you in this moment. And an invitation to reflect on your relationship with the different elements. What are some elements that you're like, oh yeah, we're on lock with that? And maybe some others that you're like, wow, my relationship to insert element here, there could be some work there. And an invitation to call that element into your life more in your day-to-day to bring the harmony and the balance. We've been working with the infinity loop of the inner child in the middle, the divine mother on the left, and then the divine father on the right, and continuing to allow them to come together in this way. The infinity loop is such an important symbol that is showing the expression of how to live in harmony with all of life, which is what we're up to here in the bridge of heaven on earth. When we look at even that, put down my cup here, heaven, earth, up above, it's still, we're here in the middle, and it's also the infinity loop is happening here. We're in relation. If you look at the invocation we just did, we called in, so it's coming down, and we gave thanks. So there was a coming out. There was a reciprocal relationship. We called in, but simultaneously, as it's coming in and giving us something of this blessing of its wisdom, its code, its energy, we were extending out and providing and offering back. So my invitation this week is to continue to work with the practices we've been doing, to spend time with the elements in this exploration. And I want to add in the piece of offerings to Earth Mother. We're really honing in on this symbiotic dynamic with Earth Mother. The deeper we can be connected with Earth Mother, the more we're anchored in, and our spiritual gifts can come up further online. Ascension isn't, we're going out of here and going somewhere. It's contrary. It's actually the deeper we can go and be connected with the earth and receive her codes, her wisdom, and her support, the more we're able to go up. Think of ourselves as like oak trees. Our ancestors, our teachers here, our dear friends of the trees, they teach us so much of how to be, rooting deep, deep down, interconnected, talking to the rest of the network that's there, our tree friends who they are so wise. They know when to pick someone up, when to do this, and da, 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 da. And the deeper the roots are, the healthier the roots are, the more it can grow and expand outwards. So my invitation this week is to start working on deepening our relationship with Earth Mother even more. Blessed to say, I know everyone here has a pretty groovy relationship with her. However, she is so generous. She will give and give and give and give and give and not ask for anything in return. Ultimate Earth Mother, right? She's the mother to us all. And because she doesn't ask for it, when you do offer, your connection with her can deepen, and it can be really significant of that support you can begin to feel. To work with specific trees and rocks and allies is available. And my invitation is to go and begin to make offerings out to Earth Mother this week and hopefully beyond. Some great offerings. Good tobacco, organic, solid, loose tobacco is a fantastic offering, always. Cornmeal is also a great offering. You can also do water or seeds. So you think about the ecosystem around the nature. It's helping, extending it to a specific tree, let's say, and then by putting nuts out, it's supporting of the other critters that will come, and it keeps the whole ecosystem at large. You can also make offering with your time, your presence, your appreciation. You can also with song. You may, as you deepen your relationship to them, you may begin to have an understanding of some of their favorites. Because again, they're ancestors, they're teachers. They have so much to share with us when we begin to see them from beyond. Hummingbird! Oh my goodness. One of my main teachers. I learned so much from the hummingbird. As you continue to deepen your connection, you may begin to be able to feel the energetics of what they enjoy, what they don't. They always enjoy it, but what they enjoy more than others. And yes, I'm still watching this hummingbird, y'all. It doesn't get old. And as you approach, so those in the city, it can be a little bit more challenging, but they're out there. There's parks. There's also the trees that are in the cities. Oh my goodness, they're the MVPs. The amount of work they're doing to cultivate oxygen, and then also just to continue to support and clearing the energy that they can. Oh my goodness, receiving some extra offerings and support and acknowledgement. Oh my goodness, they'd be so grateful. Is to get clear what your offerings are going to be, put together a little offerings bundle, and then go out on your day and call forth an ally that wishes to also deepen its connection with you. You may be very surprised by how clear it becomes of a specific tree or a plant or whomever it is, and approaching and asking if they be so kind as to receive an offering from you and to exchange energy with one another and wait for the reply. If they say no, don't take it personal. They have a lot going on. There's a lot of energy there, and just continue to another. And you can create your offerings, extend your gratitude, and ask in support if they would be so kind as to share their energy with you and support in your grounding and your leveling up in your connection and into your full power. Especially as women, the deeper we can connect to nature and remember how to work in harmony with her, whoo, holy power, Batman. So I'm going to leave it here. I love you all. I'm excited to hear updates of what's been moving and grooving, and to hear discoveries and explorations of your meandering through the elements of what's your connection there, and to deepen your connection with Earth Mother. With your offerings, you can also a specific prayer or something that you're working through or calling in, and ask for the support of it coming through. Remember, look at all this abundance, y'all. Like, she's got it on lock. She has so much to give, but she's always going to provide us a baseline of so many things. But when we can continue to then offer additional, she's so willing to support. The breeze coming in to confirm. I love it. So willing to help us in what it is that's on our hearts to bring forward, because that's from God, which we're here to bridge down and help to create heaven on earth. So I love you all. I will see you next week for closing, and I look forward to seeing you in the group. And Pura Vida. Bye.